Hello. Oh, blimey. Can get to be a bit of a car park down here sometimes at night. Well, the weather's manky. So 4:51, heading to the docks. It's 2 degrees. There's a bit of snow on the cars, just a little bit of slushy, sleety, horrible muck, you know what I mean? But it's been hurling it down with rain. So if that's what it's like down here, I wonder what the rest of the land is like. We'll find out in a bit, won't we? We're off trucking. Whoop, whoop. Can you hear the sarcasm in my voice? So it's a nice little easy run up to Milton Keynes today, to a place I've been to before, but not for a long time. I think I've only been there once or twice. I've 2 or 3 times maybe. So not very often. And if I remember rightly, I was in there, the last time I was in there for like 4 odd hours. It was a really long time, so I remember it because I got talking to the driver that was next to me. He was an American. They'd come over here and settled, and started truck driving. So we had a good old chat, but we were chatting for hours. Just remember that. But I don't think they hadn't been a trucker in America. They don't. By the time I'm off the docks, it'll start to get light. Which won't be such a bad thing for driving. There's a lot of water on the road, so we've obviously had a fair bit of rain. Slept alright, woke up a couple of times, quite a night. Couldn't get to sleep though. It was quite late before I actually didn't feel tired. Didn't feel tired all day. In the evening, sort of wake up a bit. I don't know, weird, isn't it? There's a lot of water, look. Plenty of water there. Black foam coming through on the hedges there. Right, once I'm heading up the road I'll probably give you a shout, but I don't know, there isn't really a lot to today. So we've got to go to the M1 side of Milton Keynes. But I'm still going the way that I normally go. Purely and simply because I don't want to be going around the M25 at about 7:30 this morning. That's you're asking for trouble. And that's, well, it might even be a little bit later than that, depends how quick I am on the docks. Chances are I'll be running a bit late today. Get over my son. said I could start early, but they weren't willing to weren't willing to pay the overtime, so didn't happen. I'll run late then. Job run late, job runs late. Keep your head down, shut up, do the job, because I know I haven't got long. I shall speak to you all later on. Hello, just leaving the docks. 1 hour 43.
After 600 feet,
Box
go
off,
left
box on.
on the roundabout and take the first exit, A35, Redbridge Road.
And that's why you allow an hour a box. Oh, weather, horrible. Wet and cold. Still in my shorts. Well, as it's 10 to 7 in the morning, and I'm supposed to be in Milton Keynes at 8:30. That's not going to happen, is it? If I'd have had a VBS for 3 o'clock, as I requested, would have been alright. See that? See?
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A35, Redbridge Road.
That's what happens when you don't listen to a driver, isn't it? Not my issue.
After half a mile, keep left. After a quarter of a mile, keep left, then go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
So we're now going to hit all the traffic as well. So I've got to stop in random because I need to go to the loo. So, do you know what I mean? So I've got to do that.
Keep left, then go right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
So anyway, you can see the bit of snow on the cars, parked cars there. Don't know if you saw that.
After 600 feet, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, M271, towards the Midlands.
So we'll see what it's like a bit further up
Go
the road.
right on the roundabout and take the third exit.
She might be a bit quieter by then. I'll speak to you later. Cheers. Hello. Well, it's a bit snowy. I've only got the randoms. get going. Could have done with a bit heavier box, I reckon. It's only about 7 ton, I think.
Turn left.
Blimey. Park abandoned. Let's hope
Caution,
it.
you are entering a restricted area, then turn right.
I'm not.
After 1 mile, take the exit 4 M27 towards Winchester.
Right, 7:13. Weather is mank. Two gantry signs, one weather warning southeast today and one for the southwest I've already seen. So the trouble is, it doesn't take a lot in this country to grind to a halt, does it, you know?
After half a mile, take the exit 4 M27 towards Winchester, then take the motorway.
Talking about the truck park down the docks, or the proposed truck park
Take the exit
down the docks, and the problems that, you know, it's brilliant having one that you can get in there and have a break just before you go on the docks or as you come off the docks. Absolutely fantastic. And for those companies that are not Southampton based, where they pay parking, absolutely perfect, spot on. But there's also quite a few companies that don't pay for parking. So unless it's free, which I very much doubt, it still won't alleviate the problem of trucks being parked all over Southampton, because there's no free parking. What they should do is make, and this is where the whole of the UK infrastructure is wrong for truck parking, is that they should make all the services free. They do it in Europe. They do it in America. Okay, you've got to pay for showers and things like that, but if you spend a certain amount of fuel, you get free showers. Do you know what I mean? Or it's just, there's ways around it. I'm not even near a line. Unbelievable. Let's get out into this lane nice and early.
After 1.2 miles, keep right.
I see a number of the services now where, like Cheveley used to be, if you as a truck driver, it was £33 to park in there. Well, it was £31 to park for 24 hours. But if you paid an extra £2, made it £33, you got a £10 voucher you could spend in store in services. So either in the McDonald's, Costa, Greg's, what else have they got? Burger King, Marks and Spencer's, and Smith's. So you could spend your £10 and you could get something half decent to eat. They've gone on to a Snap now. For those of you that aren't aware, the Snappers are lot of the independent truck parks operate on Snap because they get promotion, and it's just an easy way to administer everything. And so the vouchers are out the windows now. So I stopped there the other night. It was cheaper to park there, but no vouchers.
Half a mile, keep right.
So you're not going to...
Keep right.
And unfortunately, a lot of companies do insist that you don't park in services because they're too bloody expensive. And it is expensive for what you get. So more and more tanks heading down towards Marchwood.
Follow
Every day.
M3 towards Winchester for 7.5 miles.
If I'm not mistaken, which I could well be, those tanks, what's that? Well, I'm not entirely sure. It's not an Abbott, is it? Not entirely sure. So, yeah, something needs to be done. There needs to be a fundamental change in the way that truck parking is dealt with. Because you're not going to solve the problem in Southampton unless you operate as a free park. Should be absolutely brilliant, but I just can't see it happening. It'll be free for a couple of hours, I suspect, but it won't be free overnight. But that's the only way you're going to stop people from parking on roads and industrial estates. And you can't fine someone for parking legally. You know, if the vehicle's parked on a road with no restrictions, what can you do? You'd have to put your double yellow lines in, which means that none of the residents on that road that are complaining about trucks parking can't park outside their own houses. So careful what you wish for. Do you know what I mean? Very difficult to operate a business which is right in the city centre, which has around anything between 1,500 to 2,000 trucks per day going in and out of it, to restrict parking. More needs to be done. Southampton Council needs to put some truck parking together. You know, they'd make their money in food. If they did free parking, they'd make their money in a decent shop. You know, get a decent little shop in there. And good food at a reasonable price. It'd be full up, and they'd make a killing. Short-sighted. It's not pitching on the road yet, so we're doing alright. So anyway, I'll speak to you all later. Hello. Well, as you can see, it's your roads are okay at the moment. Getting up onto some high ground now, so we'll see what it's like as we go up here. 1 degree. Not a fan of the snow. I'm due in about 10 o'clock now, I reckon. Well, the fields are looking wider, aren't they? sort of eases off in a bit, and that's it. If it stays like this, we'll be happy. I don't mind. So we'll see what happens. Really, it's hard to tell, isn't it? I'm going to go back to drinking coffee and listen to the radio. I'll speak to you some later. Hello, just coming into Milton Keynes, time now 9:32. Got a lot of snow around here. It said this is where it's supposed to be worse here. See, that's why you can never believe a weather forecast.
Half a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421, standing way.
7.5 miles, at least a dozen roundabouts. It's really just follow this road. Traffic should have died down after the rush and the school runs and everything.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421, standing way.
I haven't seen any of those remote control, I don't know why they're called remote control, they're not remote controlled, are they? They're sort of like the robots that fly about. They're like shopping carts, aren't they? They deliver prescriptions and shopping and Amazon and, well, I don't know, all sorts of different things. So, you know, I haven't seen any around Milton Keynes for ages now. Used to see them. Don't see them anymore though.
A421, standing way.
Excuse me.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Away we go. You look at some people in their cars. They've got like bobble hats on, big thick parkers, look like they're about to step out into the onto the North Pole. I'm in a short sleeve t-shirt and shorts. We've got now a bit of sleep.
After 900 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421, standing way. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Which way it's going to take me. Good to go again. So many different ways you can get to the same place.
After 900 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421, standing way. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Let's give this boy a bit of room. Cars normally go right there now, I think. I'm going to the Valborn Drive. So we just more or less stay on this road. That's what it looks like it's taking me.
After 900 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421, standing way.
Oh, it's this one I normally turn right at.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Come on, come on. Eyes in the back of your head.
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421, standing way. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Good to go, good to go. I'm only an hour and a half
After
late.
600 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421, standing way. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
It's the Milton Keynes Hospital.
After 900 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421, standing way. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
We'll have a dip in the road there. Not entirely sure where he was going then. Yep. Bit of mind reading.
Cross the roundabout and take the first exit, A421, standing way. 471, standing way. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Looking good, looking good, looking good. Old office in on the right. Used to be in there. So the Dave and I had a proper job.
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421, standing way.
Those were the days, hey. Not really.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Not really at all. But it's led me to where I am today. Good to go.
Take the exit, A421, standing way.
So we're nearly here. Couple of roundabouts and I'm there. So I'll speak to you all later on. Cheers. Hello.
After a quarter of a mile, go around the roundabout and take the fourth exit, Fen Street.
Got to go down, back up again. Good place to park, my friend, though. 4.5 hours. 4.5 hours. Oh well. My day done. Back to the yard. Oh dear, oh dear.
Go around the roundabout and take the fourth exit, Fen Street. After a quarter of a mile, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, A421.
Quicker to go back the way I came. Hit the branches.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, A421.
Eddie Stobart, good bit of signalling. Totally confused everybody. Well, I can go after these two. Go, gadget.
Take the exit A421. After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the third exit, A421, standing way.
This weather really is mank, isn't it? Neither one thing or the other.
Cross the roundabout and take the third exit.
Come on. Clown.
Take the exit, A421, standing way.
How can you get it that wrong? Wouldn't it have been far safer just to go round the roundabout again? Or go up to the next roundabout and go left? We're in Milton Keynes, it's all on a grid. No, risk life and limb by travelling across 2 or 3 lanes.
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421, standing way. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
I don't know where that every truck's going to go. He's going round. Thought he was going to come off on this lane. I'll get through Milton Keynes and I'll make a phone call, find out what the plan is. Ugh.
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421, standing way.
Well, there's not been any of this heavy snow they forecast, has there?
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Good to go. it's sleety snow, but certainly not going to make a snowman out of this lot. We'll have a game of snowballs. Or do that angel thing. Why would you do that? Line of snow. Can't think of nothing worse. A wet arse. Hey, sir. Nice.
After a quarter of a mile,
Clean
cross the
black
roundabout
Tesla.
and take the second exit, A421, Standing Way.
Still only 2 degrees. I'm still in my shorts.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Oh, good to go. Good to go.
Roundabout and take the first exit, A421, Standing Way.
Good to go again. Empty box rattling behind me.
After 900 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
No, not good to go. Not good. Not all he jumped out from. Whoa, where did he come from? There we can go.
After 600 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421, Standing Way. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Oh, there's daffodils there. Good to go, good to go. Coffee Hall.
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421, Standing Way.
Fed up with those wipers, yeah.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Whoa, easy, tiger. Good old Milton Keynes.
After 900 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421, Standing Way. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Good, we're good. yeah, the roads around Milton Keynes aren't too bad, it's just odd, he says. There's a divot in the road where the road's sunk. There's not that many potholes, or not on the roads that I've been on.
After 900 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421, standing way. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Good to go again, good to go.
After 900 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421, standing way. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Oh, somebody coming. Where are they all going? Might get myself comfy.
After 900 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421, standing way.
So this road is just
Cross the roundabout
straight
and
through.
take the second exit.
A bit of traffic here, but we're good to go now. Go, go, go. Big, I don't know what they are, I wish I knew, like hunting-bird, eagle, falcon, red kite, I don't know, it was a big one on that thing back there, on the side, sat there looking a bit bedraggled. Wonder if he's met the gangster seagulls. They'd have them, I reckon, in a fight. And the seagulls would win.
After 900 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421, Buckingham Road.
I don't reckon they play fair, seagulls in a fight. You know what I mean? When it's
Cross
just
the
like
roundabout
knives,
and take the second exit.
like you know. Oh, we're gonna have a fist fight. Good old, you know, good old punch up. No, seagull's gonna pull a knife, isn't it? You know, it's gonna pull a knife. I'll cut you up. You get him, Bob. Get him. Yeah. Them seagulls. Roads disappeared. Forget about that road when you don't go across it very often. I haven't been along here for a while. Normally go down the A5. It's a nicer road. This is bloody horrible on that. That stretch there is horrible. There's a right camber on the road. Nearly stuffs you in the hedge. I'm surprised poor people don't end up in it. It's all right from now on. Hello. Just had an ambulance come through. Interesting. He got through all right, but thankfully everyone was quite aware of what was going on, so he managed to thread his way through. Well done, boys.
Slow traffic on A421. Traffic jam ahead between Farm Road and Thornton Lane. 3 minutes delay.
Well, in the last clip the battery died, so I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow yet. Phone the planner up. Apparently there's a light in for me for the truck. So, well, I haven't got a light that's wrong. I haven't defected one, so I don't know who that is. So we need to have a check of that. So who knows? Who knows what that's all about? But it's not me. That's diving. Who knows? Oh my word! So it should be another straightforward. There's one other set of traffic lights. This is why I go the other way. Should have done it. Snow really hasn't pitched at all around here, has it? Right, green light. Is it going to stay a green light? Doubtful. No, see. Sip of tea. Bull bar lighted up, horns, flashing beacons. Oh. Got all the gear on there. Come on then. There we go. Excuse me. If I remember, what I'll try and remember to do is put some, whilst I was parked up for 4.5 hours, I had some breakfast, which then turned into lunch. Should have put my head down for an hour really, but I won't sleep tonight if I do that. So I was looking at houses in France, like to do. If I remember, I'll put up just some pictures right at the very end of the video of the house where it's top of our list at the moment, to see what you think.
Exit A421.
Buckingham.
Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A421.
I doubt the truck spotter will be here. It's normally up at the next roundabout. Oh, pigeons, get out! But he's either on this one or he's down at the other one, but he's on neither today. So.
After 600 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Good to go. You're going to change? No, stay there. I'm hungry, I know that.
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421.
Red light. There's nobody here.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Good to go, good to go. Used to be a burger bar in here, but well, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they normally go home by now.
After 900 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421. Cross the roundabout and take take the second exit.
Easy, tiger. Sometimes the burger bar and this one on the right. Of course, that's no good to me unless I go up to the roundabout and come back down again. He's gone home anyway, look. No one's
After a
home.
quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421, Tinchwick Road.
There's no one's hungry in the afternoons.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit. After 900 feet, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, A421, Tinchwick Road. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Oh, this weather is delightful. I shouldn't need to stop. It's saying we're going to get back about 7:27. So I'll call it up past 5. 98 mile to
After
go.
half a mile, cross the roundabout and take the first exit, A421, Tinchwick bypass.
So when I hear something as to what I'm doing, I'll let you know. So I'll speak to you later. Hello. I don't know how much you can see of this, but the weather's sort of pretty horrible. More of, you couldn't make it up. So tomorrow I've got 5 o'clock VBS, as long as I get back in time and there's no hold-ups. At the moment they're saying it's clear. And then for 8:30 or an 8:45, something like that, whenever I get there. Job in tipping Yeovil, weather dependent. You're just going to sit there, yeah. Now he's speeded up. What is going on? So, and then the parent said, "Oh, your truck's in having a light replaced." Is it a light replaced? I haven't defected a light. I've got nothing wrong with my lights. Which light is it? Don't know. It's going into being replaced. Well, do you want to make sure you got the right truck? Oh, alright. No, definitely your truck. Okay, but I know nothing about it, so you know, it's one of these things where you sort of like, you know, I get to a point now where I go, I can't, if you tell me to go there, I'm just going to go there. I don't care anymore. And if it's wrong, I'll get there and it'll be a waste of time, then it doesn't matter. It's So anyway, it transpires, when the truck was in for MOT, bearing in mind it was its first MOT, so it's only a year old, one of the lights failed. We don't know which light. As far as I was aware, there was nothing wrong with the lights. So whether there was a high beam or something like that, it just couldn't get the... I've got no idea. I might find out tomorrow. So apparently they fitted one of their stock, out of their stock, a light. And all I've got is it's a light. I don't know if it's a rear light or front light or fog light. No idea. So I would have thought they would have just billed us for the light, said, you know, X amount of pounds, you had to have a new light fitted, or it's done under warranty and it's all sorted. But no, I've got to take it back in tomorrow so they can remove this light and put another new one in. And the logic behind that exactly is... I've got no idea. Right, these aren't doing anything there. So I've got absolutely no idea. But I'm not arguing, and I'm just going there. So I'm kind of Yeovil, coming back, dropping the trailer in the yard, taking the truck in. I'm going to see if they can do it while I wait. If not, if it's going to be no, we can't, we've got to do it overnight because it's booked in for overnight, then I'm going home. There's a van with it, so I'll just go home. I don't know. The world's a funny old place. The weather is horrible. It could be a lot worse. Could be snow on the ground, but there's nothing forming at the moment, so that's good news. Distance sensor is turned itself off, so I can't use cruise because there's obviously some build up of slush or shit all over the sensor, which then knocks out the cruise control. Pain in the arse. So I'll just run on the limiter now. Looks like this doesn't come to anything overnight. Sensor's sorting itself out, so I can go back to cruise. Right, I'm going to drink tea. Speak to you later. Hello. What's all a bit? What that noise was? It's all a bit white round here. Weather hasn't improved. know whether he wants to go fast or slow. That'd be quite pretty if it wasn't I don't even know what this is. Sleet, slush, snow, I don't know. 1 degree. So if this carries on all night, we could have some fun in the morning. Dogs will be shut. Drivers. Getting on with it. Get yourself out in the outside lane, get on with it. Somewhere up ahead, somebody up ahead is biking, driving in these conditions and then trying to overtake. Come on son, put it down. Speed back up again there. Oh yeah, that's what I put you on, just to show you the mangy weather. It's more rain than snow.
1.2 miles, keep right.
No signs of letting up. So coming up to HGV services, we're pushing on straight through. Go slow here, so
after half a mile, keep right.
Let's get out of here and get on it.
Keep right.
Doing that. Head now? Yeah.
On route 834 towards Southampton for 29 miles.
good. So anyway, that will probably be about it for today. Unless something else happens. And we'll be heading down to 303 the Oval tomorrow. Speak to you all later. Hello, Winnell roundabout. Now I reckon that Audi will cut the corner. Or is he going to behave? No, he behaved. So I thought at one stage he was going to drive on the side of me. He was that close on the white line. Like that, look.
Take the exit, M3, then take the motorway.
Well, it's more rain than anything else now. I'm happy about that.
Follow M3 towards Southampton for 7.5 miles.
Come on, 50 mile an hour limit. You're only doing 40. And you're in an M3. Well, the roads are nice and quiet. So for tea tonight we've got a sweet and sour Chinese chicken. With carrot and sweet mash. Sounds an odd combination, but it works. So I'm off the carbs, so no rice. Well, no drama llamas, so and no snow. So another night in the yard. I don't think I'm out tomorrow night, so only one night out. Pretty cool. So they'll probably run me out of time on Friday. couple running alongside me, but I can't get past. I'm doing 50. Of course, I don't know why he's out there. Eased off. Come on then. What's occurring here? A broken down vehicle, yep. What are these Muppets doing in the left here?
Slow traffic on M271. Traffic jam ahead between Brown Hill Way and A35
They
Redwood
worst that.
flyover. 3 minutes delay.
I don't understand that at all. We're broken down. Now he's travelling it really slowly. Just causing total confusion. Put your four ways on them, mate. He's got a flat tyre. Ooh. Put your four ways on. Hopefully you'll pull in there. Fair play for trying to get out of the way, but yep. You don't always think of these things, you know, in the heat of the moment, oh dear. Easy to criticise, but when you're in that situation going, oh, I need to get out of here, I don't want to be stopping here, I'll get wiped out in a live lane, it's afterwards you go, oh, I wish I put my four ways on. Right. That is definitely it. Right, I'll speak to all tomorrow. Cheers.